Hey there, agent. So you're curious on how to join eXp Realty. There's a lot of information out there on the web, but there's only one join link. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you where to go to actually fill out an application to join the company, but also explain what the sponsorship is, because that's something that you have to name in that application. And also just give you a few tips with onboarding and your computer and your tech and all that other fun stuff. So let's just dive right into it. Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name's Ian Flannigan. I'm a 17-year real estate pro, and I help real estate agents sell more real estate, build wealth, and create financial freedom. So if that's something that resonates with you, consider subscribing to the channel. Now, before you actually get to the eXp application, you're going to need to decide who your sponsor is. And the reason why is at eXp Realty, we have a sponsorship system. If you come into the company and you don't name a person as your sponsor, the company retains that spot and you become an orphan agent. There are no other agents that have a direct connection to you. In the revenue share organization at eXp Realty, there's a 7-tier system. So whenever I sponsor an agent that I personally enroll, they're on my first tier, and then every agent that they bring on would be on my second tier, which would be the agent's first tier. Every agent falls into one of those tiers, but if you don't name somebody as your sponsor, then you're basically missing out on having a complete support system around you. I've been sponsoring agents for over 7 years. I've grown a massive organization. So if you have any questions about sponsorship, be sure to reach out and we can get all that answered for you. Now, another big point here to think about is using the letter of intent. Let's say you're in a position where you have a bunch of listings that are in escrow and on the market, and it's just going to be a big process to transfer all those over, and you need a window of time. Or maybe you're a big team and you're going to bring over a bunch of agents, or you're an independent broker that you need to wind up a business, or take your time to come into eXp Realty. So you can sign a letter of intent. And what that does is that basically gives you a 90-day window to start onboarding your agents. You can sponsor agents during that time without moving your license to eXp. So it gives you a 90-day window to get your affairs in order and to actually onboard onto the company. But you, at the end of the day, decides whenever you transfer your license. So the LOI will give you a 90-day window. Now, depending on how busy you are, the onboarding process at eXp Realty can go really smooth, or it can be a kind of a headache. Over the years, the company has gotten much better at onboarding agents. It's different in every single state. But once you fill that application out and you start receiving information from eXp Realty, you're going to need to log into systems. You're going to need to do a lot of things that you're not used to doing, like going into the metaverse, which is eXp World. If you have an outdated computer, your computer's not going to run that software. Therefore, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually get into the office. So one of the things that I do with my agents whenever I bring them on, once they fill the application out, we're on Zoom, we're communicating constantly, so I can make sure that they're logging into all the systems, they get everything set up correctly. So you can just kind of hit the ground running when you get here to eXp Realty. And last but not least, you're going to actually go to join.exprealty.com, and that's where you will start the application process. You can log in there, open up an account, and then come back to it, so you don't have to fill it out in one sitting, but just know that's where you're going to complete all the information and sign your independent contractor agreement. And once again, make sure you know who your sponsor is before you fill the application out, because once you submit an application, you cannot change your sponsorship from there. So if you have any questions, reach out. If you got some value out of this video, hit that like button, and be sure to check out some of the other training videos on the channel, from working with cash buyers to listing houses in this sideways market we're going through right now, or any other eXp content that you want to check out. There's a bunch of videos in the description. You can also check out the channel as well. So till next time, see you in the next video.